Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I've got a full face of Makeup Revolution or Revolution Beauty for you today. I've got many products and also the Obsession by Belle Jorden collection. I've got the eyeshadow palette, which I'm wearing on my eyes today, and the 3 lipstick collection. So without further ado, let's get into it straight away. We'll start with the Superfruit Extract Antioxidant Serum and Primer, which is vegan and cruelty free, and it looks like that. And as you saw here, I did use a fair bit of that. I'm using it every day. So I'm gonna get some, and it looks like that. Oh, I love the scent of this. It's so beautiful. So far I do really like this serum. It helps me a lot with the redness. As you saw, it makes a bit of a difference before I apply it and after I apply it on my face. So it's really nice. I would highly recommend it. It's a beautiful product. Next one, as a primer, I'm using the baking oil. It says hydrate and prep for flawless makeup application. That looks like that. And I'm getting some. I have dry skin, so I really like using oils. Also really like this product as a primer, and also as a mixing oil is really beautiful, especially because I have dry skin. It's kind of like I wouldn't say a dry oil, but it's not like very thick. It applies really well and leaves your skin very moisturized. I'm not quite sure if you have an oily skin how you're gonna go with this, but dry skin, it's a beautiful oil and it's very inexpensive, especially if you use it to mix it with foundation so it can give you a glowy skin. I would highly recommend it. This serum, I would recommend it to oily skins as well, to any skin type, which is really beautiful. And also you can use that as a primer, but because obviously I have dry skin, I really love to start with this and then go with this. Now I'm going with the skin foundation, and I love the kind of like the stick, the packaging on that, and I have the shade F4, and I'm getting that Morphe sponge because I don't have a sponge from Makeup Revolution. And this is the coverage with a stick. You get a fair bit amount of product here, and I will show you the shade F4. It's a good match for my skin. It's very hydrating. It's not like the normal stick foundations that they are matte. This is very hydrating. If you see how I apply it on my skin, look, and it leaves that glowy kind of like finish. I really like it. I really like it. Let's go with the concealer, the Conceal and Define. That looks like that, and I'm in the shade C3, and it has a doe foot applicator, kind of like the Tarte. I'm gonna use a fair bit amount of this. Also, the concealer is very nice, as you saw the difference. It's not as thick and as full coverage as the Shape Tape, but it's really nice. And you see here the shade C3 next to the foundation. It's a medium coverage concealer, and it's very creamy as well. It's not as thick. And the foundation, I have to say, the stick foundation, it's a medium coverage too, but you can build it up, I suppose, to full, but for medium coverage, both of them. Now let's go with the powder, and I've got the Obsessions baking powder. Looks like that. I'm getting just a tiny bit. and for under my eyes too. This powder is beautiful, but it's kind of like matte. If you have oily, combo to oily skin, I think you're gonna love it. If you have dry skin, you need to moisturize very, very well. It is a nice powder, but bear in mind that it will leave you more kind of like matte complexion. It's very, very smoothing though. Look at that. Seriously. This is the Obsession Baking Powder. I like it, especially for combo to oily skin. And if you like that smoothing kind of like no pores, like, you know, skin, you're gonna love it. Dry skin people, please hydrate before you use that. Now I'm gonna use for contour and bronzer the Revolution and Imogenation. I used that before and I raved about it and I still love it. And I'm using this huge Sonia G Sculpt One brush, and I'm going with the shade Warrior that looks like that. And I'm gonna bronze slash contour. This is a beautiful palette, highly recommended. It's called, how is that called? Highlight to the Moon, and it is, you get 3 powders to set, you know, your face or under the eyes, 3 contour shades and 4 highlighters. This is a split pan, highly recommend that one. It's so beautiful. We're going with a blush. And I've got the Renaissance Illuminate in Radiant Rose. And look at this packaging, firstly, it's bomb. And it comes with this velvety kind of like thing, so good. So you open it like that. It reminds me kind of like an old school, has a mirror. And look at this, seriously. I mean, right? This is the blush, and this is the highlight. Obviously, I'm going to use it as a blush today. And I'm getting a brush, the Wayne Goss 11 brush. Put some on my cheeks. And I'm using that kind of like part. I love this. I really, really love this. Guys, get this, highly recommended. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this glow, right? Now for highlight, I'm gonna use the, what is this? The I Love Revolution Rose Gold Glow that looks like that. How cute is this? I mean, it looks like a chocolate. It has 2 highlighters, one more champagne and one more like rose gold. That is in rose gold. I'm gonna actually use both of them because I like mixing both, because why not? Seriously guys, look at this. Right? Isn't that pretty? It comes, I think, in champagne too, but this one is the rose gold. It's beautiful, and I love how small it is. Also, I do have some more highlighters. I have this highlighter here, the Incandescent Highlight. I'll put it below here, I don't remember. It comes in 4 shades. This is really blinding too. If you don't have, say, a highlighter palette and you like more variety of colors, I would definitely pick that. The colors are very, very pigmented, as you see here, right? Extremely, extremely glowy and pigmented. If I had to pick, I would pick this one in rose gold, just because it's smaller, and I mean, I have so much highlighter, so I do I like a smaller kind of like palette, and I love the colors. Otherwise, if you don't and you like to try something new, this is really beautiful as well. It just has more variety of colors, and it is a bit bulky, as you see here. So as per me, I prefer this one because I mean it's smaller and I love the colors. Now let's go to the Obsession/Belle Jorden palette. The outside box looks like that. Look, oh, it's beautiful. I believe a friend of hers, a tattoo artist, drawn that for her. It's just, I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. And then you open it, you get a big mirror here, and you get 16 shades. They're actually removable, which is great, isn't it? And I watched her video, and she said the way she designed that, it's to work by rows. Say that row goes well together, that one goes well together, that one goes well, and that. And also by like quads. If you don't know what you're gonna do or how to use it. But I mean, it looks very, very beautiful. And we're gonna start with the look. I just prime my eyelids using the Conceal and Define in C3. I'm grabbing a JH35 brush that looks like that, and I'm going with the shade Sagittarius. I mean, seriously. I'm getting a Wayne Goss 06 brush, and I'm going with the shade So Cute, which is so cute. I'm getting a MAC 242 brush, and I'm going in the shade Magic, that looks like that. Then I'm using my fingers, and this gold shade AF, because this is like foiled. Just I need a little bit something in the middle, as you all know. I'm getting a JH42 brush, and I'm going in the shade Starlight for under the brow. And with an Oil of Morocco smudge brush, I'm going with the shade Glow Baby, where are you, here, for the inner corners. And with the Sonia G Pencil 1 brush, I'm going in the shades, again, Sagittarius and So Cute for the lower lash. And this is the final look. And now let's go with the swatches. I've got Starlight here, which is like, it's a matte color. Glow Baby, shiny. Pops, another matte color, great for transition. Bear, that's a beautiful copper foiled color. Then we've got Sagittarius, a matte color, beautiful. Sassy, another like a foiled brown. Hot Sauce, matte. Queen, it's like a matte color with sparkles. You know those matte that they have a little bit of glitter. I'm not quite sure if you're able, if the camera will pick it up. Hold on. Maybe if I do it. You see? Careful though, some of these shades, they do stain the lid, just to let you know. Then we have 1706, another matte color. Then we have Mama's Girl, that is more like a shimmery color. Magic, which is beautiful. So Cute. So Cute is matte. Magic, obviously, it's like a shimmery foil color, which I'm wearing on the lid. Then we have Miami, another shimmery color that is beautiful, guys. Then we have 13, matte color. Then we have AF, another foil color, and you need to use your fingers with that, you've been warned. And Lola, another matte black. So basically these are all the swatches. Now this palette is probably the best palette I had from Makeup Revolution. It's just really beautiful. Matte and shimmers perform really well. I love the packaging, I love the color scheme here, and I love everything about it. So, and also I love that you can pop them out. It's beautiful, it's well thought. I love that she thought to wear that they combined as rows or as a quads. It's just, you know, you can create beautiful looks, and the price is right, and they perform extremely well. And I'm obsessed with the packaging too. I mean, it's beautiful. It has a magnetic closure too. Let's go with the lipsticks that I'm wearing one combo today. And seriously, the packaging of the lipsticks, they're like so beautiful, right? I mean, that's inside of this, obviously. Now the first one is a liquid lipstick and called Ever After. They have a doe foot applicator. And a slightly like, I don't know, sweet scent, but not overpowering at all. This is called Ever After. The next one is called Wishes, and it's another liquid lip. Again, doe foot applicator. This is Wishes. It's more cool toned than the first one. And the last one is a gloss, and it's called Ditzy. And again, it has a doe foot applicator. This is Ditzy. It's like a peachy kind of like pink gloss. We have Ever After, Wishes, and Ditzy. As for the lip product, guys, I really love the packaging. The liquid lipsticks, they perform really well. Now I'm wearing the Wishes with the, what is this? The MAC So. I like that you have a cool toned, a warm toned, and a gloss. Definitely recommend those. They're beautiful. So both of these, guys, they're fantastic products. What can I say? Belle, you've done really well. And if you don't know who Belle is, I mean, you're missing out. She's a gorgeous girl. She's from UK. She lives in Canada. And I follow her. She's very talented, gorgeous, and she does amazing makeup looks. The last thing I've got, guys, is the Hayluronic fix that looks like that, which I'm going to spray all over my face now. Now thoughts on this. This spray, it's a little bit, as you saw, kind of like strong for me. And the smell, the scent is kind of like medicinal. I'm quite like, it's not that I hate it, but I'm not extremely, I mean, I wouldn't highly recommend it. It's a good product, but the mist is a little bit kind of like, it's not as fine as I want it to be. And the scent is kind of like, as I said, medicinal. It's okay, it's just an okay product, that's all. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And until next time, mwah, bye.